Exactly, guys. So
So I am your girl. I'm still your girl now. I'm your favorite auntie, Dr. B. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, we're back. And this is our little welcome back episode, just to give you an idea of where we are. Okay, you ready, Broker J3?
oh, I'm ready, guys.
Okay,
So
good.
welcome again, everybody. We
Yes.
appreciate you guys joining us.
Woo.
As Dr. B said, we've been going for 6 weeks.
Yes.
Working on our Asia International series. So, as she said, you guys can go to our YouTube page at Live with J&B. Make sure you guys
Check it
subscribe.
out. Yes.
And go to our playlist section and look at under International.
Travels.
And you guys can check out a lot of the places that we've been, very interesting places. We still have a few more things that we have not posted, so more content will be going on the International Series playlist. Welcome again. I am your host, Broker J3, and I'm here with the lovely Dr. B.
Okay.
This is our welcome series, so season
back.
2. Welcome back,
Mhm.
season 2.
Yeah.
Today is our preamble. Thursday will be our official first episode for season 2. But we just wanted to just get back with you guys and let you guys know we miss you. And,
yes, we did.
and thank you.
I love you.
Thank you so
I love
much.
you guys. Yes. And a lot of, questions have been asked. A lot of people say, well, why in the world would you guys go to Asia? Yeah, why Southeast Asia?
Of all places.
Of all the places. That's what a lot of people ask. And then a lot of people have said, we miss you guys. Where have you been? Where you been? So as Broker J3 just said, we've been gone 6 weeks. And so what we did was we traveled to Bangkok, Thailand first. And then we
went to Phuket, Thailand.
And then we went to what was the name of that beach?
Phi Island.
Patong Beach.
Patong Beach.
Patong Beach first.
It's also it's like it's like a suburb of Phuket.
Yeah,
but it's on the beach.
The beach area. And then of course we flew back to Bangkok, and then from there we went to Pattaya. And Pattaya has the beautiful beaches. Like I said, check all of this out under our international travels on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then from there we went back to Bangkok, and then we next went to Bali, Indonesia.
And beautiful
beaches.
Bali is something special.
Something different. Quiet, low key.
And it's different areas of Bali. A lot of people, they go to the main area, but there are so many different areas in Bali that are absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
And so beautiful. You guys really should check it out if you ever decide that you want to travel to Bali.
And then the last spot we hit was Vietnam, and we did the Ho Chi Minh. And that was the area where we stayed, which was a very nice area. There's Da Nang. There's several different areas of
Hoi Nang, Da Nang.
Yeah, that was we did the southern part of Vietnam.
Yeah,
so,
Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh City, and that's where we stayed. That is actually the capital.
Yeah,
so
it's like the big city.
Yeah, Saigon.
Yeah,
term Saigon as well. So check out those international travels under our YouTube page, and we are glad we did a lot of traveling now. We had a total of about 7 flights total, but we're glad to be back. We miss our family. We miss our friends. But I know for me, I enjoyed the travel, but I am glad to be back at this time.
Yeah, I enjoyed the travel, but not so much the flights. I am not a flying person, but I endured it, for the sake of...
peace.
Yeah. Because honestly, with the flight part aside, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I always thought that I probably would visit, Africa or even maybe Europe, Paris, London, and all that before I would have considered Asia. I am so glad to have visited that part of the world, and not just the one city, but multiple countries in Asia. And I'm telling you guys, regardless what people may tell you, when they talk about third world countries and all that, those are lies. Yeah. That's just like for a lot of you people that don't even understand Africa. when America shows you Africa, they show you poor areas.
Yes.
They show you undeveloped
To
areas.
discourage you from wanting to go
They
there.
show you war-ridden areas. But what they don't show you is the big cities that look as beautiful as New York.
Yes.
And you're like, what cities, skyscrapers and all that, like New York? Yes.
Yeah, Bangkok is like New York.
Really? Times 10.
Times 10.
Yeah. Literally times 10.
Yeah.
And we are behind technology-wise. We saw that firsthand in Asia. It didn't matter whether we was in Thailand or in Vietnam. We realized we are behind technology. We are. I'm just telling you, we've seen some things that we don't see over here.
No, we don't. And I really wanted this trip for peace of mind. Sometimes it's good to escape and have like a reset. Sometimes you forget what's important, so you have to just take a time to reset to gain that peace of mind. And sometimes it's good to engulf yourself in another culture. And that's what I believe in. I'm retired, so I want to do a lot of traveling. I want to see parts of the world and see how other people live. There's so much drama. You guys know that. So much drama going on in the United States that it's just something every day. And sometimes it's like you need an escape. You don't necessarily have to visit another country like we did. You could do meditation. You can do other different things. You could just do a week, mini vacation or whatever. But sometimes it's just good to escape and get away from it all.
And what's really weird is in Asia, when you meet people, besides the fact that they're absolutely welcoming.
Yes.
I mean, you don't feel that racial tension that you do here at home, but initially they immediately think that you're from Africa because Africa is so close to Asia. So they immediately think that you're from Africa. But when they ask you, where you're from, and you say, oh, okay, well, we're from America. USA, sometimes it takes a second for them to register USA. So, but when you say America, they recognize that immediately.
It does.
But when you say America, it's funny. Doc B say, we go over there for peace to get away from some of the craziness that's going on with Trump and his regime, and trust me, we gonna dig deep into that on Thursday because it's so much to talk about and what's been going on. But nonetheless, when you say America, first thing they ask is about your president, your country.
That's
like everything that's going on. True enough, me and Doc B, get a little more information about some of the topics that's going on than most people. But it's just amazing that people in other countries are aware of things that's going on in our country. And, it's almost like they feel sorry for us. It's
and they
crazy.
think our president is crazy. That's literally what some of them have said. And we met so many different people from different backgrounds. Britons, we met Norwegians, we met people from all different areas of the country, not just in the Southeast Asia or the Eastern world. We even met people that were in our backyards from Warner Robins. We met a couple from Warner Robins, Georgia, which was hard to believe. That's about 30-45 minutes from where we live. We met a couple from Philadelphia. Just so many people from all different walks of life. And it was just so fascinating to meet people who want to escape and have that type of vacation. Like I said, we've been gone 6 weeks. So we've been gone for a good amount of time, but we needed that time to engulf ourselves in that different culture. And that's what we did. So we enjoyed ourselves, but we're back. So guys, thank you again for being a part of the J&B family. And as I mentioned earlier, and Brother J3 mentioned as well, we have everything that we've done, except for maybe about 3 or 4 videos where we uploaded and shared with you our trips to all 3 different countries, okay?
Yeah, and I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised when you check some of the things out. I mean, you're talking about some things were very peaceful, some things were so relaxing. It's just absolutely amazing how some things happen.
Okay, so Iman 258 said, I had enough of this country. I'm out of here, Thailand bound. Well, guess what? There's a lot of African Americans
Yes.
who have relocated to Thailand. So if you hit me up, I will share you. There's a group, I think it's called Adventure.
Well, it depends. It depends, Iman. You may not be a part of that group.
Well, no, I'm sharing with him the group from America that's in Thailand.
Okay.
Adventures.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's Adventures in Thailand. That's the name of the group. It's a group of Black people who meet regularly in Thailand. That's the group that I'm sharing with you. We emailed and corresponded with the person that's over that group, but we didn't make it to any of the meetings because they have a set number of people booking. You have to book it when they have the different events. And the last one we missed because we didn't meet the deadline.
No, the one we wanted to go to, we missed. The last one we really didn't miss. We was in preparations to go to Vietnam, so we did not book that one because we was going to Vietnam.
Yeah. But that group, they do meet regularly, and as a matter of fact, someone else who's affiliated with that group is opening up a bar and grill.
Another
one. But that's affiliated with that group. I can't think of the young lady name that does that group, but. In a nutshell, there's a lot of Black people that are relocating to Thailand because the cost of living,
oh my God,
is inexpensive. The people are friendly. They treat you with respect. They want to help you. And it's just a different vibe in Thailand than it is in the United States. It really is. So for me, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I enjoyed it. I do plan to return. I'm just not sure when, but we do plan to return.
Yeah, and just be careful of some of the massages, especially you fellas.
Yes.
Some of those massages are suspect. Just gonna be honest with you. A lot of them will not just rub you down. Okay, so just know what you're getting into ahead of time when they ask you for a massage.
Okay, Iman said he's been there 6 times and built a house, paid cash for everyone. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Now let me ask you something. Can you actually? I heard you can own the property in Thailand, the land, but I didn't know you could actually own the house. So share with us, Iman. Share with some of our viewers or listening. Our listeners, how you can actually own the house and the property in Thailand, because that's what a lot of people are doing. They are relocating to Thailand and they used to go for the visas where they're extending their time. Some of them make the different island runs to extend the visas. But if you can figure out how to live there permanently, own land, the house and the property, just think about it. The cost of living is, I can't even mention how cheap it is over there to live. Just the food. And we didn't even get to the part about the fruits and vegetables. Everything natural. The way that the United States puts all the sugar and the sodium in their products.
It's not the same.
They don't do any of that.
Oh, yes, we are back, Miss Empower.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are back.
Yes.
I'm alive.
Let's see. Go ahead and talk about the foods and the products and stuff. Where they
it's amazing, guys, because there are a lot of products, and it's amazing because since we've been back about 2 days now, there are products that we will not touch again. Other countries ban a lot of products that America allows us to eat, knowing that it's no good for us. The McDonald's, the Burger King, the KFC, those and Pizza Hut. Those three, those are major ones that's here, that's over there. They don't even serve the same food. They don't even serve the same food. And when you taste that food, it's completely different than what you've tasted over here. It's crazy. Just like another situation with eggs. They don't refrigerate their eggs. America's the only country that put their eggs in the refrigerator. And we couldn't understand why. But when we researched it, it says that America washes the egg and they wash that cuticle off, which protects it from bacteria but yet they tell us that they wash the egg and put it in the refrigerator to keep the bacteria from getting into it. But over there, all their eggs sit out. They do not put the eggs in the refrigerator. It's so much stuff that's completely different there than here, and the food tastes so much better.
They live a much healthier lifestyle. And I was asking Broker J3, it's like when we do the different little tours, or we go shopping or whatever, and they're always eating. I'm saying to myself, these people eat all the time, but that's because what they're eating they're smaller portions. It's much healthier, and it's better on their digestive system. I cannot say that enough. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of that, but you feel better, you feel lighter when you're eating their food, because he said he thinks they put a laxative in their food. I don't think they do that.
Listen, I say that because my digestive system is completely different over there than here. In fact, my system reverted back because I'm eating foods here again. Compared to there. Over there, everything was regular all the time. You can eat a steak from over there, and they get most of their steaks from Australia. You can eat a steak from over there and still have a smooth digestive system. You eat a steak over here, you need to take something to loosen you up, because it sounds crazy, but I'm just being honest. It's just so much different. I've eaten fruits that I've never even seen in my life before.
I know,
that
right?
was absolutely delicious. We ate more fruits and vegetables almost every day.
Every day,
raw foods. We've eaten oatmeal. Uncooked oatmeal. That was delicious. With some honey and some fruits. Absolutely delicious.
And see, guys, if you love fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables, you will have a wonderful time, because I was able, and don't forget to mention about the seeds, Broker J. He loves to tell this story, guys.
Everything has seeds. Now, I talk about this all the time. Everybody, me and Doc B, we the old 50 crew, but so a lot of people don't remember, especially younger folks don't remember. Mostly all of your fruits when you was coming up had seeds, including bananas. Some of you young folks don't know about that. But all of your fruits, watermelons, apples, oranges, grapes, everything had seeds. And now here in the States, you can't find seeds. They take the seeds almost out of everything. But over there, every fruit has seeds. There's no such thing as seedless over there.
So somebody's mentioned that the food is spicy. Yes, it is. All of their food is spicy, so you might as well get used to that. Except for Vietnam, but the Thailand and Bali had a lot of their foods was spicy. Now, see, for me, I love spicy food, so that's a no-brainer. I didn't have a problem with that.
Wonder of God. I totally agree with you in regards to a lot of our drinking water comes from Canada. That's why I hope President Trump don't keep trying to destroy and the foolishness that he's doing, because he's really putting us in a bad situation. Messing around with Greenland and trying to want to take over Canada. It's just some of the most. It's crazy. We're gonna get into that on Thursday.
Yes.
Today,
I gotta mention the smoothies, because I talked about the fresh fruits and vegetables. We had smoothies. How often? Probably every single day, because you can get a smoothie for about maybe $1, maybe $1.50, something like that. Fresh. I mean, where you can actually taste. You see them make it with fresh fruits and vegetables. Just delicious. That's why I said the prices were so cheap. When you go over there now, when we're back, we so used to spending the least amount of money on different products. Now that we're back, we're questioning, wow, I can't believe they was charging us that much money for that.
And I wanted to say something real quick. Yes, thank you, Mr. Power. Thank you. Make sure you guys follow Mr. Power. The Wonder of God. Please, if you haven't subscribed to us on our YouTube Live with J&B, and make sure you follow us as well. I think this is the first time I'm noticing. I could be wrong, but make sure you join us on Thursday. We'll be live at 6 p.m. and we can get down and dirty about some of these topics that you're talking about right now. Because if you follow me in Doc B, we get into all of this. It's just this particular episode tonight. This is just our welcome back and our introduction to our season 2 that starts on Thursday. So we have been officially doing this for a year, and we start year 2. So we're so thankful for all of our subscribers and followers. You guys have made this a wonderful ride, and we love for it to continue.
Yeah, and so Iman 258 mentioned the watermelon smoothie. Yes,
and the mango smoothie.
But also the pomegranate.
And listen,
God.
Listen. The weirdest thing is, if you guys ever go to Smoothie King or whoever, Tropical Smoothie, whoever you go to, watch how they make your smoothie. They'll get a bunch of ice. They'll get some kind of mixed drink like juice, apple juice or something like that. They'll put in there. Then you might see 1 or 2 little fruits that they'll throw in there, and then you'll see some sugar or something like that, and then they'll mix it up with the ice. But in Thailand and Vietnam and Bali, these places, when they make you a smoothie, then if you say you want a mango smoothie, they're gonna put mangoes, ice. That's it. That's it. They're not putting nothing else in there. They ain't put no sugar. You got real mangoes chopped up, a bunch of mangoes, some ice, mix it together. That's your smoothie.
Don't forget fresh.
And it's you
see them cutting.
Oh my God! You see them cutting it right in front of you, literally. Like, oh my God!
So you can stretch. That's why a lot of people are relocating. For all the 3 places that we visited, it's cheaper to live in Vietnam, Thailand, and then Indonesia, based on the currency of a dollar, the U.S. dollar. Okay, guys.
It's so much cheaper. I've spent more money in the last 2 days since we've been back than I spent in the last 2 weeks in Asia.
Yeah,
it's
crazy.
It's crazy. I can't.
It's just unreal.
Gas. Even though we didn't drive. Oh, Miss Empower, thank you for blessing us. I'm so glad you happy we back. We happy to see you. But the cost of gas here in the States, in the area that we're in, gas is running around $2.40, $2.50 a gallon. Okay, which has come down since we left. Because when we left, it was around $2.80, $2.90, almost $3. So it has come down about 50 cents, which is it's okay. But when you get over there and you see unleaded for 47 cents a gallon, premium 87 cents a gallon, it makes you wonder, what the hell are we doing? How is it that gas prices are so cheap over there, we pay so much? Now, Trump made a statement when he was talking about, when he kept seizing these tankers from Venezuela, talking about, America, we already got enough oil reserve, blah, 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 for decades to come. Okay, so if that is the case and we got all this oil, tell me why we are paying more for gasoline than any other country in the world. Yeah. Why?
Yeah. And in a nutshell, to sum it all up, the United States is considered one of the richest countries in the world.
Capitalism.
But it has been commercialized.
Yes.
When you go to these other countries, you're not spending all of this money on food, power, travel. You're not spending that because everything in the United States is all about making a dollar. It's about making the people in power richer, and people here that live in the United States don't know any better. How would we know if we didn't hear it or believe it, or we visit that country to find out for sure? You wouldn't know.
Because if you think $3 a gallon for gas is normal, you wouldn't know that other countries are paying so much less. It's ridiculous. When somebody told me that it cost them less than $10 to fill their tank up, I thought they was lying. And when I saw it at the gas station, it just blew my mind. I could not believe it. Literally could not believe it.
Yeah. It's crazy how we're living. And then another thing I want to bring up briefly is the people that are there, they have less. True enough.
Yeah.
But they're happy.
Yeah.
And so that to me was a reset too, because you don't have to have a lot.
You sure don't.
But see, here in the United States, a lot of us are just trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah. And
but
so real.
That doesn't necessarily make you happy. You can have less and still be happy.
Yeah, and it's almost like an awakening because, even for me personally, a lot of you guys don't know my story, but, I took a major financial loss over the last couple of years. And, I've been going through some changes personally because of my finances, missing the money that I was making and what I make now. And going over to Asia, it just really just woke my eyes up. The money I make now is more than half the people that's there that we've met, and these people are so. You talking about modest living?
Yeah,
I don't even want to explain it to you. But when I tell you that modest, I mean they are living within their means, but they're probably some of the happiest people in the world, and they don't care about this and that,
and not just happy. They're actually good people where they're respectful. In other words, we are African Americans, Black Americans, but they respect us. They're glad we're in their country, and they tell you that. And then the service at the whole customer service at the hotel, at the restaurants, OMG.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
They make the customer service in the United States look like, on a scale of 1 to 10, look like 1.
Yeah.
They're 10.
Yeah. It's something completely different. Yeah. They go above and beyond. I've never experienced that before. Even some of the 5-star hotels here in the States, they do not do the same as the hotels that's in those other countries. Mm-hmm. When I say above and beyond, I mean literally above and beyond.
Yes, that was top-notch quality customer service. Yes. So guys, like we said earlier, we just wanted to give you a tidbit to welcome ourselves back and welcome you back to the J&B Live, and to let you know that we're kicking off season 2 and we're ready to get started. We're glad to see you guys. We're back on U.S. soil.
Yes.
And we look forward to season 2. And
as we get ready to embark on season 2, guys, what we want you guys to do is to continue. You guys did, that's why I'm moving there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't blame you. If we had to get up out of here, trust me, we'll definitely know how to make that move.
Yeah.
But as we embark on season 2, we want you guys to continue to send us your topics. Last season, you guys sent us a lot of topics that you guys wanted to talk about, and we talked about them. We got in detail, and we want to start off our season 2 the same way. Mm-hmm. Now, what we will be doing more in season 2, we will be bringing on live panels. We're going to be doing multi-guest panels so that we'll have multiple people on the panel talking with us at the same time while we're going live. Mm-hmm. We discussed this in season 1, but we're going to implement it more in season 2. So we really want you guys to engage more and continue to send us those topics that you guys like to talk about. And, we just really want more engagement from you guys. Mm-hmm. You guys did so well in season 1. We just want to take it up a notch for season 2.
Yes, we do. And again, thank you. We'll be back Thursday, 6 p.m.
That's right.
Yes.
And on our normal platforms, as Dr. B said, we always stream on multiple platforms. We have content on most all social media platforms. We always encourage you guys to go to our YouTube channel because that's where all of the content lies. You may get a little tidbit on most social medias, Big O and TikTok and YouTube and all those. We give you tidbits. But if you want the full content, full episodes, always go to YouTube and make sure you look for us live with J&B. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're on a roll to we're trying to get our 10,000 subscribers. So, make sure you guys go there, subscribe, tell a friend to subscribe, and help us to achieve our goal. Okay.
Okay. Amen. 258. Let us know, guys, if you want us to discuss something coming up in season 2. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Also, let us know where you're from, because while we were overseas, guys, our episodes just blew up, the shorts particularly.
Yeah.
So, we want to give a shout out to those who are joining us from the different states, from the different cities, from the different countries. We want to recognize you. We want to acknowledge you. And we also want to thank you for being a J&B Live family.
Yeah, and as Doc B said, we don't know what it was, the algorithm or whatever, but we've had content on TikTok and YouTube where we've seen numbers in the tens and almost 100,000. We had a couple of posts where we literally had 93, 98,000 views and thousands of likes, comments. We've never experienced that here in the States, so we don't know if it's the algorithm or what's happening, but we definitely like to experience that while we're here, guys. So let's kick it up a notch and let's make J&B Live Podcast Season 2 absolutely amazing. And
Ohio in the house.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And Miss Empower. We look forward to seeing you. Look forward to seeing you. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to drop in on you when you go live, so we can support as we always do. We support each other. And for you guys that don't know, that may be on Bigo Live right now, Miss Empower is one of our day one supporter. So make sure you guys follow Miss Empower. We highly suggest that you guys follow her. Absolutely amazing individual. She talks about some of everything.
Yes.
Whenever you say she's real, she's real and raw. Just letting you guys know right off the bat, she's real and raw. Now she might say some things we don't say, but she keeps it real.
Yes, and Iman 258 is going to be in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Wow. Yes, I think that's one of the nice areas. Chiang Mai, Bangkok, what's Hoi Nan. Okay, yeah, those are. Of course, now we did the Phuket. Now, Phuket to me was not one of my favorites. I'm just keeping it real. It was a little bit more pricier than Bangkok.
Yes.
And things were just a little bit more expensive. Why? I don't know. Because there's not much to do in Phuket.
It wasn't that special.
It wasn't that special, but of course it is one of their major cities. It's mostly in the south part of Thailand. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you again. We appreciate you. We love you. And thank you for your support.
And also for some of you guys that just joined us for the first time, or just a reminder for some of you guys that already know, we are also, if you don't have time to be able to watch us live, you can always go to your favorite podcast channel, whether it's Apple Podcasts, iHeart, Pandora, Spotify. Just look for J&B Live Podcast and you'll see us. And make sure you guys follow us so you can listen to our episodes also wherever you get your podcast listening enjoyment.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys joining us. And again, this was just a welcome back for us and welcome you guys to our season 2. So we really appreciate you guys joining us this evening. And we look forward to seeing you guys this Thursday. And I'm your host, Broker J3.
And I'm Dr. B.
And as always, guys, let's talk about it.
Thank you.